All right, 6:04, we'll call the meeting to order. Do we take minutes on a meeting that has no quorum?
I would.
Okay. Who is taking minutes? Oh, that's right. Are you our official secretary? Okay, cool. Shall we do introductions quickly? Who wants to start?
I'm Tim.
Deanna.
Carol LeBrecq.
Brett Mangan.
Olivia Harris.
Jamie Harris.
Ladies on Zoom.
Jessica Weaver.
Jules Calibro.
All right. So just so you ladies on Zoom, I don't know if you heard us, there's no quorum, so we're just gonna do quick little meeting. Approval of minutes we cannot do. Family fun night.
Yay.
Who had fun at family fun night? I think first thing I need to say is that Liv did an amazing job calling
That
bingo.
was the best.
Very
thing
good,
ever.
yeah.
It's
She's a
like
professional.
serious, because I went to not a professional bingo, but I went to bingo Friday night, and these grown men couldn't do it, and you did awesome. So I just want to put that
Kept everybody moving.
out.
Yeah, we had everybody having fun. It was good.
Yes. Any pros, cons?
Everybody got the email on the money we made, like, I don't know, I forget
I
now,
think you said like
660,
almost 700
yeah.
bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I thought so.
For our first
For
quarter.
the 10th.
So that goes towards our scholarship that we're giving away, right? Okay, cool.
Did you see, if we had it a little further into the, we happened to pick on the first nice day that ever
Sure.
happened in the year, and so let go of that,
That's not how
Didn't
they
come out
wanted to
because
spend their
40
nice
minutes, it was
weather
nice
day.
out,
Yeah.
people were playing outside, and so, if we had it more towards March, I think, again, we would probably get more turnout, because there's nothing else to do in March.
Yeah, it's supposed to be our winter
Yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
because everything got pushed back, that got pushed back, so.
But we did amazing, starting in
It
January,
was fun, yeah.
right?
Right, but
Pulling it all
the thing is,
together.
we only started in January, so
Yeah.
when we pulled two things off in the space of a month, that's
Yeah,
more than we ever did before.
Everybody, put your hand over your shoulder and give me some.
I thought it was pretty good, but yes, I think if we wanna do it again, we do it more into the winter.
Yeah,
Less things going on to compete with, and, I don't know if we did it Friday night, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, is that the best thing, or are there so many other things going on Friday night we should do Saturday? I don't know, we have to look at it when
Yeah.
the calendar comes
And
around,
then
but
you're competing against other activities during the week, so I think the night is probably gonna
the best
equal out
shots.
no matter what.
I
The
mean,
timing,
yeah.
yeah, the timing of the event, I think, is gonna be the most important.
Yeah. But I thought the food went well, we seemed to make a decent amount on the
Mhm.
food for not having as many people there, but,
The people that came ate.
the people that
Yeah.
came they came and they had a good time, I think. I liked that the variety, like, if people didn't win the bingo, they ended up winning the raffle. I felt like almost everybody walked away with something, which was nice about a smaller group. But yeah, it was cool.
My grandma has a different opinion on that.
Oh, was grandma upset? Oh,
Grandma didn't win.
Oh, grandma.
next time.
She didn't bring her bingo troll though.
No.
Yeah. Anything
I'm so
else
glad,
on
everybody. I'm so glad
fun
everybody
night?
away with presents or a gift. That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious, did we already, I think scholarship nights are coming up. Did we pick any yet? Or I forget how that
Yes.
process goes. Okay,
The scholarships have been chosen.
Okay.
And are being held in top secret status until delivery.
beautiful.
Awesome. All right, do we want to move on to any other upcoming schedules and events?
Don't have any, do we?
Well, we talked about planning so that we're not,
Right.
starting in
Yeah.
September planning. We know what our
Yeah.
thought is, but I don't know. We don't necessarily have to do that today with a smaller crew, but
What does our meeting schedule look like during the summer?
no meetings during the summer typically.
So this will be our last meeting for the year then. Do you mean June?
We meet in June,
Okay,
then no July, August, then we start in September.
Okay. So I would say maybe we can table another bingo night until September. Is that bad, or do you guys think we would have to get a date? Or like, how soon do you think we would have to set a date? Like, just say we wanted to do it like January, February, or March.
You mean in terms of scheduling it with the school?
Yeah.
I think you'd be all right if you went in September.
If we all wait to like table all that till September, see where we're at. Okay.
That would be fine.
The only other thing that we did talk about previously was doing like 2 events, so like one in the winter, one in the summer. Do we want to put something together? That's kind of difficult when we don't really meet July and August.
well, and we talked about having a movie night.
Doing like a drive-in.
Park thing, but
So I mean, I think if the schedule, like, once we're on board, right, if in September to October, we're planning for the winter ones, and then
Mm-hmm.
February to May,
Yeah.
we're planning for the very beginning of the fall one.
That makes a lot more sense,
Or even
yeah.
if we wanna do something, we could do that, so then you're doing spring, summer and a winter.
Mhm.
Meaning this, June?
No, meaning like next.
Okay, thank you.
I think we need to get something together for the summer. We just did 2 things. This is
Right.
pretty cool. And we
Totally.
should also plan every year a like we did for the scare
Screening.
Screenagers.
screenagers. We should do something, not fundraising, but just
Yeah.
having that information.
Awareness.
Yeah, awareness, whatever topic, gambling or we already did this, now pick something else and
Yeah.
use it, I think that would be good too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
all right, cool. So we can kind of just table all of that until September, so. But we have a running start, don't we?
We do.
Any other business to be brought up?
I just have my hand up. I just wanted to say.
Sorry, I'm not good at this.
It's all right, no worries. So I know that when my godson was in school, they did like a showing of Willy Wonka movie that was a few years ago. I'm not sure if we had partnered on that, or is there an opportunity next year to partner on a movie? Or even I know that Stu Leonard's will do movies like in October. Is there a partnering opportunity? Just something for us to think about. Because those outside movies are really a fun kind of night. And we could certainly partner with some of the businesses and organizations in Newington.
When you've had experience with Starbucks doing it?
No. I know that Stu Leonard
Stu Leonard.
did
Um,
like outdoor movies. It was
Did
like
they
September.
sponsor or did they get involved?
I don't know. I mean, I could reach out to them and find out. Again,
cool.
maybe there's something in September we can look at. And I know the school had done one, so is there a partnering opportunity as well? And do we have a table on the, there's usually the
Traffic
to me with, yeah, the extravaganza. Do we have a table at the extravaganza? Do we have any information about the adult youth council at the extravaganza? Could we put some information out? Do we put some information out? Just wondering.
We have not. I think it becomes an issue of, do we have the members that are available and willing to man such a thing? And I don't know where we are on applying for tables, bills, space. I'm not sure if it'd still be space. There might be.
Just as a timing issue, because the extravaganza is in July.
Exactly.
The Waterfall Festival is in September, and it's a little bit of a cooler day. And that has we've because the chamber has been putting it on the last couple of years. We've seen a lot more local organizations doing like little fundraisers that day. Like, help me out, you're usually there. The Boy Scouts have a booth there every
We
year,
have
right?
sometimes,
And
yeah,
you guys do
sometimes,
some
yeah.
stuff. And then I want to say
There's
like
crafters, there's civic
Yeah.
organizations,
there's like the high school band usually like sells pie and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like, I don't know, maybe we can do something at that event to
Pull
then
something
promote
together.
our other events. Like maybe by the end of September, we would have a date for the bingo or
Yeah.
whatever we want to do in the winter. Or if we have like a I'm putting quotes like this, a screenagers type of thing. Screenagers, we would have dates and be able to promote it at the Waterfall Festival.
Yeah, historically, we had gone, and I think you're right, it's a good opportunity both for getting the info out and, we could sell whatever, candy bars or
Yeah.
whatever.
The extravaganza, I think, because it's been extended to so many different days, the people in Newington don't really go as much on that Saturday.
Yeah,
It would kind of go throughout the week, like it's cheaper and, and then they go back Saturday night for fireworks.
Yeah.
So you're kind of more so hitting the out of towners that come on that Saturday. So the Waterfall Festival is a little bit more localized, if that makes
I'm
sense.
not sure, in the extravaganza, people pick up literature, they actually read it, they just kind of go by and they pick up this stuff, they put it in a bag, go home, throw it out.
Yeah, or.
They're so hot that
It's usually
they-
scorching hot.
they cannot even think what is happening that day.
That's a
Um,
good day to have a pamphlet that extends into a little fan.
Yeah.
You can put your pamphlet on one of those little fans and there you go. They'll keep it forever.
I have actually been seeing that. Have you seen that? The little
Yeah,
hand fancy. Just gave me a good idea, Jules. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that's a great idea. I love the Waterfall Festival, and that way we can maybe I can get some printouts of our logo and get everything, and we can have some kind of designed for pamphlets. I can work with Kayla on maybe some, infographic type of handout we can get that might be helpful and highlight kind of the amazing work we've been doing the past year with screenagers and other stuff. I think that could really drum up some attention. Maybe a pick of our scholarship winners,
That's a good. Yeah.
We could ask them to be there.
Yeah, for permission, but that'd be cool.
They'll be away at college
They'll
by
be fine, yeah, they'll be
then.
fine.
Yeah, so maybe we can talk
we
about
can
that more next time when everybody's here and it's usually like setups at like 8. I think it usually starts at 10. And then shutdowns like 3 o'clock and literally the street's empty by 3:20, right?
Oh, a lot of work. Trust me, it's a lot of work to get the street empty by 3:20.
It is, but it happens. Thanks to Tim and the Boy
And we
Scouts
could do,
mostly.
we could do something else too, we could put, in the past, the Human Service and Youth Health Council is put up, we did this a couple times in a row, where we bought a tree. And then you would put it, you get tag, like a little toe tag, and you write what you were thankful for, and then you tie it to the tree, so then all people come by, and it wasn't necessarily a fundraiser. But it was kind of interesting at the end to see what people were thankful for, I was thinking for this or that. Some people just said, the sun in the sky, and some people got it really into, their parents or their kids, or I think we could do something like that too. Not maybe not
Oh, that's
but-
cool.
But just have some way that people could put sticky notes on what they're.
I might
thankful
even
for.
still have some of those tags, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
I think
cool.
it's a cool thing.
Yeah,
And it's not necessarily a fundraiser, but it gets people thinking.
it's an awareness.
Whether they equate that to Youth Adult Council or to Human Services, it doesn't really make a difference. Just get them thinking, and everybody else can see what they were thinking. It's simple. You just get a bag of tags and a couple of markers and some way to hang them on to
Yeah,
something.
Yep,
and if there's,
trees now.
Yeah, we can pick a tree, or we can just make up. I think one year we just put it like clothesline up and with little clothespins and clothespin to mine. And then people could look at what everybody else is thankful for, and it was kind of cool, I thought.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think it started conversations too while we were there.
Yeah, you're right, exactly, I think, and then, you know, then, by the way, here's some literature, you know, if you want, just be more passive.
And there's like 15 of us, so if everybody works like an hour or two,
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
you don't have to
And
like
it's
be
not
there the
you
whole
have to hand
time.
food, you just have to hand out a tag and a marker, you could, the food could operate without anybody being there.
Yeah.
Do we already know the date for that? For the,
Is it the
Third
third?
Saturday in September, I
Third.
think.
okay.
It's the third, if not the fourth.
Jana, do you know the deadline of when we have to kind of apply, or we go through you, or what makes the most sense? Just since our first meeting's in September, you know, like how far do we wanna?
Let me check on the website, because I think the signups are up and I can't remember if like we get a discount if we sign up by a certain day.
It's September 28th,
September 9th. So it's the fourth Saturday?
10 AM to 3 PM.
I think it's like $60 for
Yeah,
nonprofits.
it's cheap enough.
Nope, went too far, January. September. September 28th. Rain date. Readmission for learning. Will it change the form? I'm looking at the chalk block. Yep, chalk block.
I'm sure it would still be open.
Yeah, we can get it now, yeah,
In
yeah.
June.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
for
yeah.
applications.
$60 for nonprofit.
Oh, you see it? Are
Yeah,
there?
10 by 10 booth.
Yep.
If you click on sponsor vendor choice at the bottom.
Yep. $60. So yeah, we could sign up anytime. Anytime.
So we can talk about it next meeting, but I think it's easy enough to do and probably get more traffic on the waterfall than you would for.
I agree.
Also localized, like you said.
Yeah.
Extravaganza, we're getting people from everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're there for the rides and the.
Yeah, Saturday and
vendors
Sundays
and the-
is packed on that Saturday.
Yep. It's a whole different thing.
Awesome.
Cool. So we can talk more about that next time. Any other business? Any public comment? Motion to adjourn?
Here we go.
Right. Thank you everyone for coming. Adjournment is here.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go get canceled. Boston.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
I am not disinterested. Ethan's playing a game right
Oh,
now.
go ahead.
Nice.
Very exciting.
Of course I got in can.
What else is
Just
new?
started like soccer.
Where are you guys going in Boston?
Saturday,
It's a field
Oh, yeah.
trip. We're gonna go on a freedom show. We're gonna go to the aquarium and we're going to Boston.
That's awesome.
Quincy Market.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't go to Boston until I was 22 and I had to fly there from
Yeah.
Florida.
Look, there's a ball.
Like it makes me upset, like, so it's good that they take you now.
Yeah. Yeah, we know
You didn't even have an eighth grade.
I'm still
Okay.
gonna go say hi.
I will, I'm gonna see you right now.
Yes, thank you.
Bye.
Okay,
I will.
Oh, I did get your email response about my questions,
Yeah,
or the-
go ahead,
what I found.
have fun.
Yeah, so we
So-
use that money for like programs as far as like, I mean, it could support presentations, like we used the grant for the screenagers presentation. But as far as scholarships, we couldn't use that kind of money towards that.
Oh, yeah, no, I
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
thinking
yeah, yeah.
scholarships, but I finally found on the website about, what Newington can use the marijuana money for. and it's like right up human services alley,
Yeah,
like
it
mental
goes to
health.
service.
Oh, yeah, and that's where it's directed,
And
yeah.
it- like
it's out
number
of
5
our-
is literally youth service bureaus and municipal juvenile review boards.
Yeah,
That goes down.
yeah, and it goes to town expenses first for the first like half of the, slightly more than half of the year, and then we're able to tap in. I've already talked to, what is his name? Chris Heron. So the school is gonna have him come and speak in October, and we're partnering with them with that, some of that money.
Love it.
So, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, for sure.
Good to know.
Ah,
I'll find you.
It's crazy, they give you money, but you have to use it for this, and the, same with the bottle, the little nip money it has to be used for this and this, and can't use it for that.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep track of
yeah, I could imagine.
where all the money goes.
Yes. We're all
Okay.
good.
but this was good.
It's how it goes.
Mhm.
Okay, Carol, we'll see you later.
See you later.
Grandson went back to school, all the kids all about it. Dinosaur.
He was so. And I loved it. You want to talk? No.
Yeah.
It's so
He was
real.
good, proud of the